Today we'll be replacing the closing wheel pivot of this John Deere row unit with a Pro-Seal heavy duty greasable pivot. Tools needed are a 15/16 impact socket and impact, as well as a 15/16 wrench, a 5/16 wrench, a hammer, a drill with a brush attachment, an install tool, or a 1-inch bolt with a 1-inch diameter washer. You will also need a air hammer and air hammer bit. Using a 15/16 socket, impact, and wrench, remove the closing wheel bolt and arm. Next, remove the inner pin. Using an air hammer and punch, remove the 2 bushings. Using a drill and a large wire brush, clean out the pivot. Sometimes it's necessary to clean out the pivot by knocking a socket or a cylinder of steel to get large deposits of chunked up grease, hard compact grease, or any dirt deposits left in. Next, install the 2 bushings that are included in the kit, making sure that the smaller step indent is facing out. This is where the Pro-Seal seal will engage and hold tight. When installing the bushings, use a 1-inch diameter tool and 1-inch washer. You can also replace this by using a 1-inch bolt and washer. Knock the bushings in until they're flush with the cavity. As you can see here, there is an open ring around. That is the engagement surface for the Pro-Seal. Now with the same tool, install the Pro-Seals. Since we are replacing the standard closing wheel spring on this particular pivot with a heavy duty closing wheel spring, as seen there, we will be replacing the standard grease zerk with an extended grease zerk to reach past the coils. Using a 5/16 wrench, remove the old grease zerk and replace with the new extended grease zerk. Next, we'll be reinstalling the closing wheel and installing the new closing wheel spring. Put on the new closing wheel spring. Take your closing wheel bolt, spacer. This is required when running the heavy duty closing wheel spring with the Pro-Seal kit. Stainless steel clutch plate. AG 2000 shim washer, the new pin, and insert that into the pivot. On the back side, you will install the other stainless steel clutch plate and the top lock flange nut. This bolt and nut will be torqued down to 170 foot-pounds. It is important to note with this pivot that you want to grease it a minimum of 1 time a season and every 3,000 acres following. That is how you replace a John Deere closing wheel pivot with a Pro Seal closing wheel pivot available at RedE.